Here we go, recording. This could possibly be Bill's last job. Little flat fire. Nothing out. Now then, Bill. Last night, possibly your last job.
Yeah, I know. Terrible, isn't it?
This side we've got a little bit of smoke. We'll just walk in the front, walk in the front. Just tripping past this man. Got a guy in BA here. Adam Webster. Not the prettiest bloke you ever had. Fire. Nice dead red. Right, Paul. You've worked with Bill for a few years. You've now left.
Looking.
Can you think of any funny moments or anything why you enjoyed your time with Bill?
I think Bill's a beauty, to be honest. I think he's right behind you now, so I can't really slate him. What can you say that hasn't been said about Bill Smith? Who's he not upset? He's not upset me, he's not upset you, Will. He's upset every other fecker, I think. Touching moments. Where do I start? How much battery you got in that?
Well, I was going to say I've only got 2 hours on this.
Okay, I tell you what, call me back in a minute because somebody's calling me.
Roger, that's it. Last night with Bill. Any good memories of Bill, if any?
Well, I wouldn't say I've got any good memories, fond memories.
Fond memories. Anything stands out in your mind?
The main things that stand out in my mind working with Bill is how to treat people.
Yeah.
And how he deals with people and the public.
He's a people person,
He's an
isn't he?
absolute people's person, 100%.
Yes, I've noticed that.
The way he talks to them and how he comes across, I've learnt no end from him. I'll take it through the rest of my career on how to deal with people directly from Bill.
And have you got anything do you wish to say to Bill? Do you want to wish him well, or?
He doesn't need any good wishes, he's an absolute diamond of a bloke, backs you up 100%, and I couldn't wish to work for anybody better for the time I've had at Easton.
Matt Walters, crew manager, legend, thank you very much. Right, back at the scene of the fire now, the lads in BA are out, and as you can see they're a bit of a motley crew. Look at that for a face.
Yeah, crew's got some years and weight behind it.
John Manuel, do you wish to say anything to Bill?
All the best, Bill.
Come and talk to Steven Spielberg. What was it like in there, John? Was it
like hell with a lid on.
Was it hell?
Hell.
Right, you're a star.
One iron board, but I like.
Another medal, another medal. Well done, mate. Right, you can see the pump in the foreground there. That's 231, and if you really zoom in, I'm sure you might see Tat sat there because he's not been out the pump yet. Oh, I'm telling a lie. He's here. There he is. He's got that silly grin on his face again. Right, cutting off now, so we've got enough film for it later on. And with the legend that is Robert Tattersall. So, Rob, you've worked with Bill the longest on this watch now. Surely you should have a couple of 3 stories for us.
Well, I'm not going to divulge too much, but over the years I am sick to fucking death of him telling me that it is clear left on Uppingham Road coming from the Scraps Off Lane. I know it is. There's fucking traffic lights there. That is a fond memory, but the sooner he goes and I don't have to listen to that drivel again, the better. All the best, Bill.
Well done, Rob. Rob Tattersall, watch legend and superstar. Thank you. As long as I can remember, Bill's got quite a unique routine when he gets up in the morning, and we've got a couple of the lads on the watch who are going to reenact this now.
Good night. Oh. Glad we didn't have to get up on that one. Oh.
And that's what we've seen for quite a few years now. Right, we've now got the baby of the watch, young Robert, and he's come to have his little say about Bill and his farewell, so over to you, Rob.
Oh, first of all, I'd just like to wish you all the best for your Melton adventure. Most of the things that spring to mind about Bill with me is all the bollockings he's given me in my short time here. The first of which concerned a packet of polos that I tea-leafed from Tesco's one time, quite unintentionally, and I'd just like to tell you, Bill, that I'd go back in and pay later on. Next one was when I accidentally got confused between a Zimmer frame and a tea trolley, and I actually did break into the wrong flat to steal the tea trolley from a poor old lady, for which I've never seen you look so disgusted with anybody in all my life. Another one that springs to mind is when I think I offended you once when I said that all the dots that are on the old Victorian houses were a sign that a Hindu lived there. It turns out, as you quite rightly told me, that they're not actually for a religious purpose at all, but in fact they're quite important for the house to stay up. I hope your next probationer doesn't have quite as far to walk to the shop as I did every morning to fetch you a 20 silk cut purple, especially in the middle of winter as it gets quite cold. But I've really enjoyed having you as my watch manager, and I've learnt no end with you being in charge, and wish you all the best, so thank you very much.
That's Robert Morton, watch idiot, thank you very much. In our little smoker's corner, might be for the last time, I don't think it will be. Your career then, what's the most memorable fire you've been to?
Well, before I say that, I'd just like to give a warning out to the watch and tell them that I've had assurances from Nick Stamborough that should I want to come back and cover at any time here on Blue Watch, I'd be most welcome. So whatever you sods have got planned for me tomorrow, bear that in mind.
Yeah, all taken in some. Little do you know that we've got permission off your wife to do anything we want though.
No, I knew she wouldn't give me that permission.
So right, your best job you've been to then, Bill?
I think the best job I've been to is the one I've just been to.
Because it could be your last.
Because I didn't have to do anything, and it could be my last here at here on Blue Watch.
And over the years, people you've worked with, any characters in particular you want to mention over the time that you've worked with?
Yeah, there's one I'd like to mention, and he's like he's behind the camera as we speak. I've really liked working with you, Will. I blame you for me being overweight, all the food that you've force-fed me over the years. But yeah, there's been lots and lots of people that I've enjoyed working with, and too many to mention. But there's also been quite a few that I've not been so keen on, and I don't suppose they'll be missing me when I go.
And finally, for this little bit, do you wish to say anything to the watch? Besides, don't touch me tomorrow.
I think I'll save that for later. I'm very mindful of the fact that I've not got to swear on camera.
Well, it's only you watching it.
I think I'll save that for later, Will.
Right. Okay, Watch Manager Smith, legend, Blue Watch, thank you very much. Right, so next up we've got Alan Gore, who's going to say some nice things about Bill. He's laughing again.
So many memories, Bill. Some great ones. One that springs to mind is when we went to do a bit of a fire safety talk down at the temple, and you ended up giving a sermon and blessed them all at the end, because you just didn't know what to say after. It was absolutely brilliant moment. Say one you'll never forget, and say just one of many. And wish you all the best in the future. And obviously, we'll no doubt see you back at Easton. And looking forward to Saturday night.
Well done, Al. Thank you very much. Got Rachel Lumsden. Over to you, Rachel.
Just having a bit of a break in, typical Blue Watch. Let's just shut them out. I suppose I don't really know what to say really. Just as being a probationer on the watch and passing, like learnt a lot off of you, and I think I've done quite well having you as a sub throughout my probation, and so take a lot away from you, and like a lot that I've learnt off you. I've had a couple of classic Bill Bollockins in my time that again I learnt a lot from, and too many funny stories to even talk about. I think that you'll be one of those persons for years afterwards we're saying, remember when Bill did that, or when Bill said this, that and the other. A classic, every time we come up to the lights on Uppingham Road, it'll be a look round and a clear left. But yeah, just thanks a lot for everything I've learned from you, and hopefully see you soon.
Thank you, Rachel. Rachel Lumsden, female firefighter. Right, now we've got Chris Holmes. Over to you, Chris.
Alright, Bill, just saying a few words. I've been on the watch for about 5 or 6 years, and you made me feel welcome when I first came on the watch. You've always offered support to me and everyone else. I hope you appreciate all the roast beef dinners I've made for you over the years. Good luck in your future, and probably see you again soon. Thank you very much.
Well done, Chris, thank you. Right, next up we've got the heir apparent, Steve Willett. Over to you, Steve.
Hi, Bill. Wish you all the best in your retirement, and congratulations on achieving 30 years. It's a fantastic achievement. Even better to be leaving with all your hair, and I think it's all your teeth as well.
It's a wig.
It's a wig? Right, okay. It's a good wig anyway, Bill. Very convincing. It's been a pleasure to work under you. And also I wish you and your family all your best in the future. Say hello to the lads at Melton from me. Don't speak to anybody else from Melton because they're all dodgy. Alright, mate, that's it. Best of luck, mate. Cheers.
Well done, Steve. Young Greg.
Who are we here for? Bill?
Bill Smith. One with a wig.
Never heard of him. How long's he been here for?
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, never seen him. Must be new. Anyway, Bill, thanks for making us really welcome for the last 5-6 months. Been really good working underneath you. I hope you've learnt a lot from me. I've personally learnt nothing from yourself. So whatever I've taught you, take it away, learn from it. It's great being knowing you, mate. See you soon.
Right, I don't know how this is going to turn out because I'm filming myself. But I've worked with you for 11 years now, Bill. I think after about the first couple of weeks, I knew that I'd not just got a good watch manager, but I got a good mate as well. We like lots of things, like books, food, wine, and we're both very much family men. It's been a pleasure working with you. I'm sure I'm going to see you in the future still, definitely once a month anyway. And I hope everything goes really well at Melton. Whatever happens in the morning, I've not planned any of it, honestly. Now we've got young Darren to send his regards to Bill.
Hello, Bill. just a quick one. First of all the best for Melton and for the future. It's been a pleasure working with you. I've only been on the watch for 18 months, just under 2 years. Taught me some valuable stuff in the last 18 months to 2 years. Most importantly, we go to Gypsy Lane for the fish and chips, Uppingham Road for a curry. One final thing I just need to clarify before you go is whether we go to Ming's Cottage or the Hong Kong for a Chinese. You've never actually got that one down for me, so if you could just clarify that before you go, that'd be great. And all the best, Bill, and see you soon.
Right, next up is Malky.
Right, 14 years ago, that's when I started. Met Bill, I think he pulled up in the yard just after me. Met me, oh, you're the new one, are you? Good, right. From then on, really, I think we struck quite a good relationship. Found out I was a Sparky, so that helped as well. But two of the few, two jobs I can remember, one especially, was you had a call to the towers, and there was an AFA who turns up and gets to the ward and met by a staff nurse or nurse, and they said, can you have a word with this young lady? She's set the call point on purpose. So Bill says, certainly, I'll be as polite as possible in his normal mannerisms. And so he went up to, now then, my dear, did you break the alarm point? And she said, yes. And Bill looked her in the eyes, and as he did so, she just went to the toilet in front of Bill. Just heard this trickle, and everybody else disappeared round the corner in stitches. But Bill, he had to keep a straight face and tell her, and absolutely brilliant, legend. Also, just to finish off, he asked me, can you cook? Well, I can make a curry. So one of the first curries, enjoyed it, everything was fine until the next morning when I got a phone call saying, thanks for the curry, mate, you just put me in hospital for 3 days. Anyway, Bill, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed working under you, and I think I've made a great friend as well. So all the best in your retirement, and I'll keep seeing you soon. Cheers, Bill.
Right, Bill. Bedtime at Easton, 1 o'clock in the morning. Any thoughts? 6 hours to go.
Yeah, fuck off, Will, and let me get some sleep.
Right, okay then. Nighty night.
Right, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've done a little trick on Bill. I've just had to use all my best ninja skills to creep into his dorm, pinch his trousers, and I've replaced them with Rachel's. Controller put in a call in at 6:15, and let's see what happens when he wakes up, shall we? Fucking hell, Matt. Fucking around with my trousers.
Where's my fucking trousers?
What? I don't know.
Come on, Bill, go and move on.
No. Tip sheet.
How come you lot are Anyway, Bill, how to go?
Oh, fuck off.
Right, let's have one little look around the rec room for you, Bill, so you can remember the rec room.
Cup of tea and a biscuit.
Oh, it's still moaning now, look, it's still moaning.
Always like this in the morning.
Yeah.
Trousers rate. Are you for real or what?
Oh, it's not.
On the programme today, we're looking back to the 1940s because good people who lived through World War II.
That's not a dummy, that's Tats there. Oh yeah, he's alive, he's alive.
Tats in his usual place.
Say to right to your seat, Bill. There you go, just bear that in mind. Right, one last look around the downstairs, Bill. Into your office. There you go. One last look at the big red wall canoes of Easton. Make sure you put that radio back when you go, will you? Thank you. And that's it, we're around about 25 minutes left, mate. The face here that you might recognise, Mr. Westbury. Kim, anything to say about Bill then?
Morning, Bill. Well, I've got the message from Will, and he says, come on down if you can make it. I won't miss it, you know, for whatever. I wouldn't say, just to see you off. I had fantastic years. I can't remember how many years it was that I worked with you, but we had a good time. We had a good bunch of lads, and you looked after them. Great gaffer. I'll always remember you, I will, especially for them ears. Oh, they do have to stick out, but if you pay the ransom, I'm sure you'll be all right. Enjoy your retirement at Melton. Okay, mate, but you enjoy your retirement, and all the best for you and the family. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Bill, how are you, mate? Just wishing you all the best in your retirement. It was a pleasure working with you. You've been one of my friends for years. I wish you well. I hope everything goes well for you, mate.
Another face from the past.
Bill, how you doing? I'm just come to see you off on your last day. Hope you do well in your new post, and obviously see you around again. And don't forget, when you go for the fit-up, let me know and I'll be there. Alright, geezer.
Face from the past, Bill.
Good morning, Bill. Here's a tired Peter. Here's a memory for you. Been a pleasure, mate. I know the last 18 months I've been over at Loughborough, but for the time I did work here, mate, it's been a pleasure, and I wish you all the best. So, thank you very much, Bill. Take care, mate.
Two more old faces.
I've got all the best in Melton for the next 10 years, and I'll catch up with you soon, mate.
All the best, Bill. You've taught me everything I know. Some people say I'm an awkward fucker. I don't know where I've got it from, but all the best, mate. Hope it goes well.
Oh, like retiring again.
He's gone home already. Tats has done a deviant sneak, hasn't he? I think
Still on his boot on.
Ready, Bridget!
Bloody hell, I upset loads in the right time. I'm surprised anybody's here.
Thank you very much.
Bill, it's been a pleasure.
Cheers.
Thanks, Bill.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, cheers, Bill. It's all right.
Cheers.
Three cheers, Bill Smith. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Bill. Here, come here. Cheers. Speech. Speech. Well, thanks very much.
Anything about it at the moment, can I? Put him on a fizzer. But I'm like a bad penny and I'll be back. I promise you I'm going to get you all. Whose trousers are you got one of them was, I think that was Daz's was hot water. Yeah, thanks everybody for turning up, especially these bloody players. I didn't expect these, but all of you really, I don't know how you managed it.
We've been here all night.
We know all of it. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, fuck off with that camera.